Aman suddenly began claiming he had made over $1 million in liquid cash that year.
This is the whole play. Let me just run y'all through the internet money play right now. This is the basic play all these internet money guys run. Not all of them, but a lot of them. They tell you they made a whole bunch of money from doing this business when really they got some type of credit or loans or someone that maybe financially invested in them enough to afford an expensive looking lifestyle, post the content all over social media, make people wonder how you did it so young, and then make it seem like you're the only one who has the secret into getting this wealth. You create a course, then you sell the course, telling people basically, hey, copy and paste what I did, and then you can be rich like me. You get the money from the course, then you can really afford the flashy lifestyle, and you can afford an even flashier lifestyle, and then you keep marketing that lifestyle to everyone who watches your content, selling more courses, which just constantly builds up a house of cards, and you end up with a bunch of people who aren't really making money from your course, and most people end up losing by the end of this. All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're watching biggest course selling scam in internet history, a video about Iman Gadzhi. Let's get into the video.
Iman Gadzhi is a 25-year-old YouTuber with a net worth of over $100 million.
Oh, and just a slight background on Iman Gadzhi. He's basically just a super big internet course seller guy. He's an influencer. Yeah, he says he's a YouTuber, but he also just basically makes courses on digital marketing agencies, how to make courses on digital marketing agencies. He's the king of course selling in the internet space. He sells to a lot of like young, impressionable kids who want to get in the internet money space.
This fortune wasn't built honestly. It came from scams and by selling worthless digital courses through shady, unethical methods. He's so desperate to protect this image that if you type the word scam or fraud under one of his videos, your comment just disappears. He even went as far as making fake expose videos about himself, just to make sure no real expose could come out and reveal the truth. That's how obsessed he is with keeping his reputation clean.
That's honestly genius. As far as like controlling your SEO and your search engine optimization and your brand as a whole, making fake expose videos about yourself, so when people search expose videos and you're actually in them, so the views are really high, so whenever somebody looks up videos trying to expose you, things that you already approved pop into the algorithm. Genius.
After that, he began targeting teenagers, selling them overpriced courses by selling them big dreams. He made kids believe that school was a trap, flashed a fake, rented lifestyle, showed off luxury cars and watches, and promised they could make thousands of dollars just by copy-pasting. In other words, he did everything he could to squeeze money out of his audience. But how exactly did Aman pull all of this off?
Some people do believe that the initial money he got to start flashing in order to be able to sell courses came from his rich stepdad. There's a whole background on him where basically his mom married some super rich guy, like billionaire or multimillionaire, and he kind of helped Iman get his startup with finessing with these courses.
And how did he manage to build his entire online career on lies while scamming people along the way? Well, to find out, we need to unravel his first and perhaps his biggest deception. It's the classic fake guru playbook. Invent a tragic backstory where you were broke, less than average, and then discovered a secret that changed everything. That secret, of course, is only available if you buy their course. These stories are almost always fabricated to manipulate you, and our boy Aman's story is no different. The narrative is that when he was 8, his dad left them for a business venture in Dubai, forcing him and his mom to survive on scraps.
He wasn't around much, and he's stayed married to us, and up until the age of, I think it was 10 or 11, he also sent my mom a little money, which was like a measly amount for my mom and me. And then eventually he just cut us off entirely.
According to Aman, by age 11, his dad had cut off all contact and money, plunging them into a life of poverty and struggle. The problem? During this supposed period of extreme poverty, Aman was living in one of London's most expensive areas, taking multiple vacations, and attending an absurdly expensive and elite private school.
Exactly. So if you came from this poor family, like you tell people, where you guys are struggling, single mom, the typical backstory that people want to hear for a come up, how are you able to afford this living style? But I digress.
What school did you go to?
I went to a place called South Bank International School, which as far as I know is the most expensive non-boarding private school in the world.
But the sob story isn't even the biggest lie. The biggest lie is the foundation of his entire empire. the claim that he became a millionaire from his marketing agency. The reality is, he never made millions from the agency. He made millions by selling courses about how to start one. The proof is in his own videos. In 2017, he admitted that he hadn't even cleared £100,000 in profit yet.
So what I want to talk about today is what I learned creating a six-figure business at the age of 17. Just to clarify, my marketing agency has not made £100,000 yet. And when I say 100,000, I mean that in pounds and profit. It hasn't made that yet, but it's very much on track to do so and to surpass that.
But then came 2018. Fake gurus like Tai Lopez and Dan Lok were at their peak. And perhaps inspired by them, Iman suddenly began claiming he had made over $1 million in liquid cash that year.
This is the whole play. Let me just run y'all through the internet money play right now. This is the basic play all these internet money guys run. Not all of them, but a lot of them. They tell you they made a whole bunch of money from doing this business when really they got some type of credit or loans or someone that maybe financially invested in them enough to afford an expensive looking lifestyle, post the content all over social media, make people wonder how you did it so young, and then make it seem like you're the only one who has the secret into getting this wealth. You create a course, then you sell the course, telling people basically, hey, copy and paste what I did, and then you can be rich like me. You get the money from the course, then you can really afford the flashy lifestyle, and you can afford an even flashier lifestyle, and then you keep marketing that lifestyle to everyone who watches your content, selling more courses, which just constantly builds up a house of cards, and you end up with a bunch of people who aren't really making money from your course, and most people end up losing by the end of this.
However, a 2024 investigation revealed that not only did Iman not make $1 million in 2018, he hadn't made it even by 2021. Public records from his own company, IAG Online Services, showed its current assets were less than £200,000. After this was exposed by another YouTuber, Spencer Cornelia, Iman's company was suddenly dissolved. One can only speculate that it was re-registered, perhaps in Dubai, to keep the real numbers hidden from public view. And this brings us to the central paradox of the self-help guru. They maintain their lavish lifestyles by selling you get-rich-quick programs, while simultaneously downplaying the money they make from those very sales. As Iman himself said when launching his course, that $37 is not going to change my life.
I don't speak to beginners here, all right? It's not like $37 is going to change my life, but I'm just saying this to prove the point that.
But here's the thing, when you sell a $37 course to hundreds of thousands of people, it turns into millions of dollars. That's like Sam Altman from OpenAI telling you that your $20 ChatGPT subscription doesn't help run the company. It's fundamentally dishonest. The grift goes deeper. These gurus are so blinded by greed, they assume their audience is stupid. It's not a one-time $37 fee. It's $37 per month.
And that's also one of the biggest finesses, just some business tips for y'all. If you can do a consistent monthly recurring payment, like YouTubers with Patreon, course sellers, people selling on that website, school, digital products, just anything like that with a consistent monthly income, and you get a bunch of people to pay you that consistent monthly payment, it's a freaking bag. Streamers with subscriptions, the mountain is literally endless when it comes to these monthly subscriptions, man. It really adds up.
And the catch is, you don't even get full access. You have to wait 12 months, paying every month, to unlock the complete course. His justification is pure psychological manipulation.
Listen, your product is important, but here's the truth. If you want to keep customers long term, you need to make your ecosystem addictive.
He claims that drip feeding the content builds an addiction to learning. It seems Iman is trying very hard to get you addicted. But funny enough, if you pay for the full year upfront, he suddenly doesn't care about your addiction anymore and unlocks everything immediately. You have to wonder if he has a dedicated team just for reverse engineering logic to justify his sketchy business practices. These gurus promise you can get rich quick, that by following a few principles, you'll be a millionaire in your teens. Iman's most popular videos, like how teenagers can make $1 million, prove his core audience is kids who haven't developed the abstract thinking to see the trap.
So look, I've made tens of millions of dollars by the age of 22. Because most people have no idea how easy it is to make $100,000 a year with their agency.
A quick look at his comments confirms it. It's full of kids who want to retire their parents or buy their mom a car. And then there's this gem, which said we would all be rich together. What these teenagers don't understand is a fundamental truth. Not everyone can be rich. The capitalist system requires a class structure to function. If everyone's a millionaire, who does the work? These fake gurus sell a false hope that can literally ruin lives. Social comparison theory.
And this is why I believe all these course selling guys who don't really make money off the business models that they run need to be thrown under the jail. Like, at some point, this level of scamming needs to be illegal. Lying about how much money you're making from a business in order to sell courses and build a pyramid of people who believe that they can make the same money as you when really you're getting all your money from courses should be illegal, bro. That's my personal take on it. I know it's a money play. I know some of you watching might have done something like this before, but I genuinely think people like this need to be put in jail.
Tells us that constantly looking up to others leads to envy, jealousy, low self-esteem, depression, and anxiety. In today's world, almost everyone is a victim of this, and these gurus are now inflicting it on children. Iman claims his courses will make you hundreds of thousands of dollars, even millions of dollars.
Ladies and gentlemen, in today's video, I'm going to reveal to you the surefire, guaranteed way to make your first million in the next 5 to 10 years if right now you're a broke student.
See, like he said, guaranteed. That right there should be automatically illegal, bro.
My question is, where are all the millionaires he supposedly created? You started your agency, IAG Media, in 2017. You sold the six-figure SMMA course to hundreds of thousands of people. Then you launched Agency Navigator, selling it first for $3,000, then for $1,500 to over 20,000 people for a cool $30 million in profit. You've helped a lot of people become millionaires. So, where are they? The truth is, the success rate for these courses is effectively zero.
Yep.
Out of 20,000 students, maybe one person makes it, and that's usually due to factors far beyond the course content. These programs just serve up generic information that feels useful for a moment, but is useless in practice. When you take that much money from people, they're going to call you a scammer. To get ahead of this,
Because you are a scammer. You are literally scamming people. You're lying to them about how much you made in order to influence them to purchase your course.
Iman has deployed a marketing strategy that should be illegal. He pays smaller YouTubers to create fake expose videos. The thumbnails and titles are pure clickbait, and the intros make it seem like they're about to tear him down. But then, the video pivots to praising his courses. Many of these videos are floating around YouTube. One creator even insists this is not a sponsored video.
Then we also have an affiliate portal where I could get an affiliate link and sell it to you guys, but don't worry, this is a transparent review, there's no affiliate link, no anything, I won't sell to you
while conveniently having an affiliate link in the description. While I can't prove these videos are paid for by Iman directly, the pattern is highly suspicious. Beyond manipulating public perception, Iman actively silences dissent on his own channel. You will never see words like scam or fraud in his comments. Why? Because if you post one, it's shadow banned. It remains visible to you, but no one else can see it. I tested this myself. I posted 2 comments on one of his videos. Iman, you are a scammer, and Iman, I love you. Then, I opened the same video in an incognito window and sorted the comments by newest first. My positive comment was there, the negative one was gone. And what about all the other positive comments on his videos? Well, many of them appear to be fake. Detecting fake comments is nearly impossible, but YouTuber Spencer Cornelia found the smoking gun.
If you were not scamming people, there should be no reason that you have to blacklist the word scam and scammer in your videos. Straight up.
A smaller channel, Switzy, who mimics Iman's style, bought fake comments from a seller. That same seller apparently also worked for Iman because they forgot to remove Iman's name from the comments they delivered to Switzy's video. And there they are, for all to see.
Hey, yo! There's no way they made a slip up like this, bro. See, this is God right here. This right here is the universe. When people are scamming, it always comes to light in some way, shape, or form. Whether it's like a Freudian slip, this is like the tech version of a Freudian slip, where someone accidentally says the thing that they meant to say, or the thing that's the truth when they were trying to tell a lie.
Comments praising Iman, posted on someone else's channel. This isn't just about Iman, it's about an entire industry of so-called influencers selling self-improvement. This type of content is addictive. It makes you feel like the solution to your problems is just one video away, so you keep watching for years. But in reality, success often requires luck, and the path is different for everyone. You already know what you need to do. You watch these videos to avoid doing the actual work. It gives you a false sense of accomplishment. But in reality, you've only wasted your time. Your work is still waiting for you, with its unique problems that only you can solve through practice.
And this right here is why I tell people, do not get addicted to success porn. You can watch videos on YouTube all day, go down a rabbit hole of people sharing their success stories through podcasts, other online business owners and course sellers, and they're showing their lifestyle, and you're watching success porn and make you feel like you're doing something because you get the dopamine from it, when really your life hasn't moved, the needle hasn't moved at all. I highly suggest you guys not go down the success porn rabbit hole. It's like the worst thing you can do for your actual success.
That is the only self-improvement there is. It's just common sense. So stay away from these videos. Stay away from these people. And for this video, that's all. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Alright guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. This has been the biggest course selling scam in internet history, talking about Iman Gadzhi. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments, do you guys think Iman is a scammer? Do y'all know any legit course sellers? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe.